Well, hi guys, I'm Lit.
And I'm Coco.
So this week we're actually in Heartland, New York.
Yeah.
So this place is called Niagara Hartland RV Resort. Let's get this thing turned around and we'll take you on a tour.
Yeah.
So like we said, we're actually about 30 minutes from Niagara Falls. So we have about a quarter-mile walk down this road to get to the RV area. So rather than boring you guys with a long walk, we'll pick it up when we're over there. So guys, here we are, quarter-mile down the road.
Yeah. It was a far walk, as you can see. We went way down there.
So this place, they call themselves an RV resort. You do have the play area for the kids. You
Yeah,
have
this
a
is the
little in the pinch store.
Yeah.
You also have firewood, you have ice, and some basic kind of amenities.
Yeah.
So we're actually over here in this loop, but we're gonna take you down just to give you just a brief tour of this place. I think we have anywhere between 70 to 100 of these spots.
Right. A lot of them, again, seasonal. It looks like
Yeah,
as well. What would you call this? A pond up here
it
that we're
is.
going
It's a
to?
pond slash lake, but as you guys can see, all the water. Once again, the rain has caught up with us again. We had several days of just downpours.
Right. We just had a few days that were nice, like today.
Yeah, and we noticed a lot of the sites do flood
Right.
when you get rain.
And none of them are, I don't think, concrete. As far as I can tell, they're all,
Correct, they're all like a crushed gravel.
yeah.
Good morning. Yes.
Afternoon.
So like you said, a lot of them are seasonal, so they have their decks built.
Right. And there's some little mobile homes, it looks like in the middle here. The site we have is pretty level, though, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's pretty level. So
Yeah.
there's some more like mobile home, seasonal spots over here.
Yeah, I would say for the upkeep, it is not.
Not like we've seen.
Yeah, a super well maintained kind of place. You do have laundry on site.
Yeah.
Pulled into their rules, you can't use a washer dryer inside your rig.
Right, which is weird because when we checked out which we do have washer and dryer in ours, but we checked out, which is right up here in this building, the laundry area, and it was only one working machine.
Yeah, they have 4 smaller or standard size washing machines, 4 dryers.
Yeah.
3 of the 4 washing machines are out of order.
Yeah, so they have showers and restrooms here, which is fine. And it looks like this little place maybe is like a restaurant or like rec activities.
Yeah, the weekend we were here, there were no activities going on, but it looks like they are set up for bingo.
Right.
And kind of stuff like that.
And then you can rent paddle boards and canoes. I haven't seen many people.
Paddle boats.
What did I say?
Paddle boards.
Paddle boats, yeah.
So this is your swim lake right here within the rope area.
Yeah, which is, again, haven't seen very many people out. And then the fishing area is over here, right?
Yep, pretty much the rest of it is fishing. And in here you do have catfish, you have carp, you have bass. There are some pike in here.
Right.
The only thing they ask is if you catch a pike that you dispose of it, because they're trying to get the pike out of here. Some of the carp we've seen, they're a good 2.5 foot long.
Right.
Just look like your common carp.
Then they have some trails that we did go like partially the other day, but it was so muddy from the rain. We ended up not, I mean, it's really pretty back here. I mean, don't you think?
Yeah, yeah. Overall, the entire Tampa area is quiet.
It's quiet and it's a little rustic where it needs, I think, some TLC and upkeep for sure.
Yeah, so each of the sites, they do come with your picnic table. They do come with a fire ring.
Right.
So yeah, so as we're walking, let's mix it up a little. Let's get
Okay.
into kind of the nuts and the bolts of this place. So for the week that we were here, we paid $313,
All right.
and that's with the week-long discount. I think nightly you're looking at about 50, $55 a night if you do just 1 or 2 nights.
Right. And we obviously know they do seasonal because there's people here seasonal, but we didn't find out the price. So I would say just call
Yep.
and check it out. I mean, the one plus to this campsite, I think it's location because we are close to Niagara Falls. I think that's what kind of sold us originally, right?
Yep. Yeah, so location I think is what you're paying for because the amenities are not here for a
Right, like a resort, like they're calling it a resort.
yeah.
It's been fine, but again, it was great location for because we're 30 minutes from Niagara Falls, which is it this one that
No, this
we
one.
okay.
So yeah, and then um you got the Six Flags amusement park that's about 30 minutes down the road.
Right.
You've got different kind of touristy kind of things to do. Our neighbors, they went on a lost boat, so boat that goes up the waterway. And it's about an hour and a half. They said it's about $20 a person.
Yeah, they said that was cool. We didn't try that when we were here, but it was, I mean, other than that, I mean, location is a little bit, of course, to groceries too, because we're in the middle of nowhere. Super quiet though.
Yep.
I would definitely, I mean,
Yeah.
we do have some shade. I guess it just wasn't my favorite as far as the resort type thing that they were saying it was.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, the price is okay.
So would you come stay here again?
I would if we were gonna come see Niagara Falls again, but
Yeah.
other,
Or maybe I might look to see what else is kind of
I guess, yeah.
available,
You mean different park-wise?
different pathways. Like I said, the rain that we had, it just literally flooded our site.
Right,
So the only nice thing is we have the concrete pad outside of ours.
right.
So that's the only thing that we could stand on when we came outside.
So this is us.
As you can see, it's still
Gonna walk this way because
dirty,
it's so
muddy.
muddy. So it is a little tight, close quarters to your neighbor. But other than that, it's
Yeah. So yeah, so overall, I wasn't super impressed, but I would say, if you are coming strictly for Niagara Falls, um, give it a go. Maybe when it's not raining every other day, that you kind of, you know,
yeah,
can
it
get
was
out
it was
and do
fine
more.
overall. What would you rate it?
I would honestly give it a 6.5, 7.
Yeah, I was gonna say about that too. I mean, it's 50 amp, it's fine,
Yeah,
but yeah, just overall, I just think our location and stuff is good. But yeah,
yeah,
and you already said what we paid a week, which was
yep,
the 313. Yeah,
313. So
yeah.
So, guys, next week's video is going to be what we got up to while we were here, and it was quite a bit. We
Yeah,
actually did
it's
quite a
fun.
bit. So, don't forget, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. It's going to come up somewhere down here at the end of the video. Give us that thumbs up. Leave us a comment. Let us know if you've stayed here. Let us know if there's a different RV park
Close
in
to
the area
Niagara, yeah,
close to Niagara
would be
that
better.
you enjoyed. So,
Yeah.
yeah, and then go ahead and hit the bell notification. So until next time, guys, we will see you later. Bye bye.